had the honor of hanging out with one of the founding fathers of metal. It wouldn't exist without him.
Really any bigger than this guy.
And that, of course, is Rob Halford.
Now, we had the honor of interviewing Rob in a diner in New York City.
And he remembered that.
Which is amazing. I can't believe it.
This guy is so big, he probably does hundreds and hundreds of interviews, and he remembered hanging out with us in the diner for our podcast interview, which is available on TalkingMetal.com and iTunes.
What did Halford order at the diner?
You know,
grilled cheese.
I believe
Grilled
it was
cheese.
a grilled cheese.
What sort
yes.
of fuel fuels the metal god?
Absolutely. Grilled cheese and a Diet Coke. And I also can't believe that he watched the Talking Metal Unfused pilot.
I think the show is terrific. There's nothing like it anywhere else. I'm sure it's going to be a huge success.
Well, thank you. I don't know if you saw, but in the show, we actually play one of our favorite Judas Priest songs.
That blew me away.
I move as fast as I can. I like to get around. I'm crazy like a Batman. My feet don't touch the ground.
Are you going to do that with everybody? Well, like
We
once
want
a
to.
week?
You should come down and sing with us.
I'll do it.
next
I'll
time.
do it. Definitely next time I'm in New York.
Rob has so much great music, from Judas Priest to Fight to Halford. Don't forget about 2. You know, it was really cool because I got to ask him what albums stand out when he looks back on his enormous catalog.
I think Sad Wings of Destiny will always be one of my favourite Priest releases, and so would also be British Steel. That was just a magical record, and that's become something of a classic now in time, you know. And it was the one that really kind of just took the band everywhere, with songs like Living After Midnight. That just became the defining moment on an international level, which again you just don't expect, you know.
You know, and it was wild because Rob had so many great stories, and we got to talking about another very famous band from the UK, Led Zeppelin.
The last Led Zeppelin show ever in the United States.
Yes.
You guys opened that show, right?
I believe it was our Priest's first ever major US tour, and we were about to leave, and then we got a call from Robert saying, "Don't leave yet if you can, hang out for another week or so because we're coming over.
Oh,
and
wow.
we'd like you to open up for Zeppelin." To get that request was a big surprise, and we said, yeah, we'll definitely stick around for that.
The amazing thing about Rob is not only does he love all the great hard rock and metal from the 70s and 80s, he's also very up on new bands and new music, and Judas Priest is doing new music right now, Nostradamus.
It's everything you love about Priest in terms of the tempo and the variety and the intensity and some very, very new, unusual types of performances as well.
So many good stories coming from the metal god. We sat down, had a great interview, then we headed over to a screening of his movie, Fight, War of Words.
How cool is that?
It was cool, but we almost didn't make it.
The back of the door is open. We've just lost 2 crew members, a camera, and somebody's bottled water. That would have been tragic, wouldn't it? Me and Mark bouncing along Times Square.
We got over to the theater. It was packed with Rob Halford fans, all rocking out to the Fight movie, which was, believe me, very loud. I sat in the theater to watch it. I was just amazed how friendly and nice and down-to-earth this man is.
Yeah, he was great when we met him, and I'm jealous that you got a chance to go out and hang with the metal god.